Previously on Unranked.
Going down from 100, we have, I'm just going to read the next like 30. Dugtrio, Oddish, Samslash, Slowbro, Parasect, Poliwag, Mankey, Nidoking, Pinsir, Poliwhirl, Nidoqueen, Ammonite, Tauros, Amistar, Seadra, Tentacruel, Ditto, Hypno, Pidgey, Machop, Rhyhorn, Execute, Gloom, Arbok, Kabuto, Meowth, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Weepinbell, Persian, Machoke.
Oh, God.
Staryu, Kingler, Scyther, Psyduck, Kabutops, Farfetch, Geodude, Ponyta, Bellsprout, Primate.
Farfetch.
Can't not do it.
You can't not do it now. You have to do
He
it.
tried to stop it, but it's how you say the Pokemon
It
names.
is how you do the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's so hard.
There's no other way to do it. This is how you do it.
Wartortle.
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 Wartortle. Hello and welcome to the Unranked podcast.
Hello.
It's the 501st episode of the show. That means it's season 5, episode 8.
Hello there.
Christian Humes here with the one, the only, the Alex Tuna Marinello.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
And we've also got
Mr. Gray.
the man of games himself, Tom Caswell Games.
Mr. Gray. Remember how
That's
cool
true.
this setup used to be? You had like the arcade machines.
I know, dude. It's gonna be so good.
With
It's gonna be,
the-
I promise.
With the Power Rangers.
Tuna. I
I've
promise.
got a pretty sick background finally.
Chris's background is super sick.
Well.
It's very, very good. It will deliver. It just, I've had to flip around how I'm doing it, but we're in motion. Things are in motion.
Tom, I get it. It takes so long.
Things are in motion.
It's especially because I'm 3D printing like a whole wall essentially. Like the problem is that it's you have to keep restarting prints and removing. I wish I had a thing that just like took the print like a pizza hand thing and just took it, lifted, put it to the side.
They have those like
I'm sure that one
treadmill
exists.
printers, right? Where
really?
and I think there's like third party, like you can get the treadmill track thing for it, so that it also allows you to make like an infinitely long print because it'll like print it. You know what I mean? It'll like allow you to pull it. I don't know the ins and the outs of it, but I've watched it. I want to get one so bad, but I'm just not gonna do it till I have time one day. You know.
Yeah. It's
I will say, like,
handy.
In a couple years, I'm definitely gonna get one. Maybe even as soon as next year, because like stuff for the kid, like I could make like really sick Halloween costumes and stuff for her and things
That's
like that. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff I would like to do, but not right now. I don't have time for that shit.
There's fun to be had, Tuna, with a 3D printer.
Yeah, it is cool. It's very cool. Great.
Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to 501 new life. New
That's right. We're starting
a fresh start.
The next 500 has begun.
Yeah, the next 500 has begun.
Oh my God.
Tuna's playing Hades right now.
Look at him.
Look at him.
No.
Yes, he is.
He is.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
he is.
No,
You know
I'm
how
not.
I know, Tom? Because
He's a
Alex
freak.
doesn't usually look like this on the show. You ready? Alex, this is you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
just and for the audio listeners, he's just facing down and away from the screen.
I mean, it's
to where his hands would be, by the way.
It's one of the greatest games of all time.
We'll get to it.
So
It's definitely a video game. Is it a good game? Yeah, of course. It's an amazing video game. It's a really good video game. But first,
I don't like the way they do things though.
What?
but first, let's talk about
It's one of the greatest games of all time. I just don't like how they do things.
Let's talk about Tom. Your hair's looking great.
Alive. Oh, thank you. I actually styled it for the first time in.
Yeah, it looks
For
good.
this?
Well, because for a long time it was just so short that there wasn't any way to do it. It just was short, and then it just recently has been like, okay, it's long enough that I actually need to do it, even if I'm just having a normal day where I'm not seeing anyone. I can't deal with this bedhead, and then it will eventually get long enough that I don't have to do anything.
Sure.
Just let those locks fly.
Mhm.
But anyway, Pokemon 501.
The other
This
day,
podcast isn't about me. It's about
I
us
just
and
accidentally hit
Pokemon.
into my R2D2. The other day, my Lego R2D2.
It
Arturito.
came to life, and you came into the room, and it like stopped, and you
It'd be
caught it for
amazing.
like 2 seconds, and now
You
you've
guys
set
would
up
have
a
been the
security
first people
camera
I told.
system. If you
Oh,
lived in a
boy.
Toy Story universe,
I would tell you guys if that happened. I wouldn't tell Therese because she would be
that
worried and
would
have
be
me committed.
horrifying to live in the world of Toy Story as a human,
Sure.
and to know
Yeah,
and to
that's true.
find out.
I would get rid of all of my toys. Just,
Yeah, that lightsabers will turn on at once as
Yeah.
you take them off the wall.
Just seems
Chris
dangerous.
loses his hands.
Seems dangerous. Tom
That
gets
would that's the
jumped
thing
by
about
100 Power Rangers in his sleep.
that's the thing in Toy Story.
Mm.
We know if in this new one in Toy Story 5, we need to see like the lightsabers in Star Wars. Can't like
Yeah, they got to work.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm in.
Toy Story
I like
5, they're
this.
making a fifth one. Did you know?
I
this,
mean,
Tuna?
Tom,
Of course I
maybe
did.
we'll get some like Marvel character figures or something. They could do that.
What
They
do you
could
mean,
put,
Marvel?
you know how we
Oh,
had like
an
Barbie
action
because
figure
they
or something?
could
Yeah,
put
yeah.
like a Luke
They could put-
Skywalker in Toy Story. They
They
could
put
put
Spider-Man. It would
an
be
Iron
Spidey.
Man.
Hundo
Yeah.
P.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Mm.
That would sell a
Mhm.
lot of toys.
Oh
The
my
Toy Story
God.
version of Spider-Man.
Pixar fucking like when was the last time a Pixar movie like made any kind of it's been 6. Well, I guess you had Inside Out too.
Oh, yeah, the biggest animated movie of like all time.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing about Pixar is they just need to do that every 5
Yeah.
years and they'll be okay. Toy Story 4 also, I'm a fan. That one
Was
real
Pixar
good.
Elio? Because Elio I thought
Yes, it
looked good.
was
I just hadn't
Elio.
seen it. But now
Elio
I think
was
it's on
them,
streaming.
That
So.
Elemental movie.
Yeah,
it's
I didn't see that
been a
one.
long string for the
Mm.
most part. Anyway, Pokemon 501 too, you know?
Pokemon 501.
Yeah,
We did
yeah.
Pick
Bins.
Night last week.
Bins.
Big.
Bins.
Bins.
This thing stinks. This thing is
Whoa.
awful.
Whoa.
Awful.
It's stinker,
Pokemon.
lads.
Awful Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. As a water starter guy, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
This is one of those weird ones where. So there's two things about this. I don't really like the design of this Pokemon, but I do recognize who it's for. This is like
Who's
this
this
is
for?
for
Who's this for?
this is for girls.
The baby.
This is the
Oh,
kawaii
the
Pokemon, right?
girls
This is like
Pokemon.
super cutesy kawaii like style. It's like a
Cute?
baby Pokemon. It looks like a baby. It's dressed up like a doll. Like this
Cute?
It
is
looks like a baby. It quacks like a baby.
this is what they're going for. I will say what's interesting to me is it's one of those rare times where the starter Pokemon, the first
Uh-huh.
evolution of it is not the best version, right? Like the first or the last. Like this Pokemon, its next stage, I think, is actually my favorite. But I think the first stage of this
The
is
whole
the worst one.
thing is the whole thing.
No, you're crazy. You're crazy.
The
The
whole
next
thing
two,
stinks.
the next one is sick. The next one is
No.
so sick. But today we're talking about Oshawott. Oshawott is the final of the 3
The
starters
next
in this
is so
generation.
sick.
Yeah, the next is
Yeah,
sick.
no, the next. Are you serious?
Dude,
He looks ridiculous.
he's a little
All right, wait, no,
samurai
we can't
otter.
get that.
He's
Look,
sick.
we're
looks
already
ridiculous.
we
He's sick.
spent too
The
long
whole-
not
no
talking
just
about
put it
this
all- just put it
Pokemon
in
to
the
talk
bin.
about next week's Pokemon.
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett,
Tony
our
Bennett.
favorite.
This thing's
Oshawott's
sick.
bipedal sea otter like Pokemon. It has a spherical white head with small triangular dark blue ears on the sides. Oshawott's
How
eyes
I
are
just-
dark. Its dark
would-
orange nose is shaped like a horizontal oval. Several freckles cover its cheeks, which may be premature whiskers, and 2 pointed teeth can be seen when it opens its mouth.
Oh,
There's a long trivia section in this, but it's all terrible.
oof.
All bad. Like there's nothing I even want to say.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh, it's final evolution.
So
It's pretty
Oshawot's
cool.
evolutionary line as a whole is based on the lifespan of a samurai from a child to a young samurai to a military commander. That may be the only cool thing about this entire Pokemon, but it doesn't
Sure.
even deliver.
Sure.
So Oshawott may be a combination of ocean, shell, water, wash, and otter.
the the obvious one. Oh,
Oh boy. Ocean,
Oh my God,
shell,
it's shiny as
shell,
awful.
Osha, water, wash, otter. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we could just put this at the end of the list and
It's definitely the bottom.
Yeah.
I will say it's not the worst
I think it's the worst.
It's not the worst water starter I've seen.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's and
Really
it
bad
goes,
shiny.
and it goes in good. I think it goes in good directions, and I think it ends strong with the evolution. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to spoil it.
Yeah. Legend
But I
Arceus
think-
says this Pokemon from the Unova region uses the shell on its belly as a weapon to cut down its foes. It can actually remove that. It uses it as a weapon. Thus,
well,
I've
it puts
conferred
it on
upon
its
the
head.
shell, upon this shell, the name Scalchop. That's Legends Arceus. They were calling it Scalchop.
Mm.
Scallop chop.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine.
It's the weakest of everything that we have ranked this thus far.
Yeah. Great start to the new saga.
No.
What is this again?
New saga starts with a new season.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
No, new saga.
No, sagas are yearly, right?
Right.
So sagas are yearly, but they
Yeah.
also reset with seasons. So when this season reset after this, because when this year started, right, we entered the third saga of the previous season because it was the third year of season 4. But now that we started season 5, we're in the first saga of season 5. Sagas are delineations within the seasons.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay, so it's season 5, saga 1?
And then there's series. Series are years.
No, you just said that for this.
No. Sagas are delineations within seasons, right? So season 1, right? It was 3 years. So it had 3 sagas.
Yeah, let's start. Okay.
So then when you get to season 2, we're not in the 4th saga of the show.
So then
we're in the first saga. Series are the actual total years. So right now we're in our 10th
Series
year.
8. Series 10.
Yeah, we're in series 10.
Oh, fuck.
So we're in season 5, series 10, saga 1. You would probably you'd probably say series 10, season 5, saga 1. You'd probably, go down the line like that. But yeah.
If this makes sense to you, I do want to. I do want people to write in. Go to the Discord.
Look, if you think about series just being how many years we've been doing it, and seasons are just what
Season
generation
5,
of Pokemon we're on. Sagas just give us a way to break up the time in the series. In
January it's going to be Saga 2?
Correct. In January it's going to be season 5, Saga 2.
Okay. And then what Saga 3 would be if we carried into 2027 with the
correct
same...
will be Saga 3.
Okay.
Yes, which this will go that far. In fact, this might even make it to Saga 4.
Saga 4, Super Saiyan 4.
When did this season start? 7 weeks ago? 8 weeks ago? It's probably going to be a little short of hitting Saga 4.
This is like...
Yeah, I don't think we'll make it to Saga 4, but it'll be close.
This is unbelievable.
It's going to be close.
It's gonna be close. We're sitting on 10.
Oh wait, no, it's over. It's over. It's 157 Pokemon, and there's 52 and a half.
And there's 100 days in a year.
You know what? We might make it to Saga 4 for one episode before the next season starts.
I love the fact that he thinks he's done that math.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I've got it down to one episode.
I think we've got it. I think we've got it to a single episode.
That's amazing.
Stupid. That it is what it is.
Oh, because 52 weeks. It would be
right,
around there. Yes.
Because 52 and a half, right? So 52 and a half times 3 is 106 and a half.
Yeah.
So, but it's 100, it's 150, 156 and a half, but there's 157.
Right.
So
there we go.
It just clears it.
I'm excited. It'll be a cincher in 3-4 years time, which honestly will be tomorrow. Okay, Pokemon worst one.
Yeah, we're all 100%. Put like I said from the beginning, put it in the bin.
Okay.
What a bunch of nonsense that was.
Yeah. I mean, and then usually it's me.
It's true. Well, you're too busy playing fucking Hades.
That is true.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
That is true.
Well, it's time to get to it.
What do you guys want to know?
We've done the Pokemon. I want to know what what that week has been like. Chris has been drinking.
Yeah, I have been.
What's going on?
What's going on is we're playing a game.
Oh, we're playing a
Oh,
game.
Bringing
that's
back
right.
another classic. Bringing back another classic. You know, when I went back to this game, like I thought with Russian Roulette and Game Busters, and I was like, how can I juice this up for season 5? I realized
Juice.
this game
Wait, Saga
didn't
5?
really season 5.
Okay.
This game didn't really need, I think, any changes. I think this is one of the few games we had that was like pretty straightforward to understand, worked well, usually well liked. So
Usually well liked.
today we're
What are you
playing.
talking about? The
Well
current
liked by
cast of
whom?
Survivor. Well liked by whom?
Yeah, good question.
This is a
We're
good
playing
question.
Game or No Game today.
Okay.
I did want to try and juice it up a little bit.
What does that mean?
So in the past, right, I would typically always just go and just find any random game that no one's ever heard of and then make up all the other games, and you have to decide, is it a game or is it not a game, right? Like, is it complete bullshit? You had to figure that out in the past. Sometimes I would give you a title and I would give you a fake description. Like, I would change it up. So today, what I've done is I've themed it today.
What have you
Not
done?
going to probably do this theme
What
again.
have you done?
But I have 5 video game titles for you. I'll give you a short description of each one. And you're going to tell me if it's a game or it's not a game. But what I've done for today's theme is I've picked 5, or I've made up 5 games that are all ripoffs of other video games.
Okay.
So these are all like big
the Saints
time,
Row to
big
a game
time
of-
ripoffs. Yeah.
GTA.
Yes, Saints Row to a GTA would be a good point. But let's take that even generally like kind of farther. You know?
Yes. To
So
the preposterous levels.
yes, to preposterous levels.
Okay. What a good description for Game or No Game, or this iteration of Game or No Game. I just love the fact that you led with is like, I'm bringing back a classic. It's loved. People like the format. I'm going to switch it up. But
Well, I wanted to juice it up. I wanted to juice it up.
Juice.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The
juice,
actual game's
okay.
working the same way, but I was like, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna find a way to theme what games I'm, what real games I'm picking, or I made them all up, and I'm completely lying about this, and all of these are fake.
Also, it's the return of the Etch-a-Sketch.
That's true.
No, not Etch-a-Sketch.
Not Etch-a-Sketch. Gee, come on.
What is this?
Magnadudes.
Magnadoodle.
Magnadoodle.
I think
It
I
says
called it
it
Etch-a-Sketch
says
earlier,
it-
though.
It's written on the top.
You
I
know
mean,
what's
it's-
funny is I was excited to receive this, and then when I realized it wasn't an Etch-a-Sketch, I was less.
Which is
happy.
funnier to me because I think this is way better than an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, it would be hard. This would not.
It would be impossible to do
Etch-a-Sketch
this.
would not be practical. Yes,
Tom, I would rather this be
Can
like
you
I
imagine?
would rather get you like a Wooly Willy, and you have to move like the magnet.
What the? Oh,
You know, the
I
bald
haven't-
guy and he's
yeah,
got,
no,
like, the
no,
hair.
yes. That would
actually be
that
a
would
really funny way to do this if
That
you had
would
to
be
write your
funny.
answers on a Wooly Willy.
Wooly Willy Wallies.
Every time you lifted it up to camera, it would just drop though, so you'd have to do it really fast. Like I said, yes.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, Magnadoodle.
Do you guys want to get the answers one at a time, or we should just do them all at once, right? And you can just write
Sure.
1 through 5. Game,
Yeah.
no game.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
All right.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
what you should do, Chris.
Okay.
Kind of funny does this thing where if you do something like that where you write all of them, you tell us each how many we have correct, and
Okay.
then we get the option to. You say like, "Oh, you have 2 correct, right?" And I'm like, "Ooh, which 2 do I think it is?" And then you get the opportunity to redo it, or you can leave it
Okay.
if you think that.
Yeah,
Because
I'm happy to do this.
All right.
I don't give a shit.
I'm happy to. You want to give it a
Okay.
try? You know what, Tom? There's no better day to rip off another person's format than the day where we're using a theme of video games that have ripped off
That's
another
true.
game's format.
That's true.
Normally, I'd be like, well, let's come up with our own idea. But you know what, Tom?
You know
Fuck
what?
it.
This is actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like
This
that.
is actually
That
pretty good.
That is good.
It's not bad.
All right, guys. The first title I have for you is The
Mm-mm.
Great Gianna Sisters. This came out in the 1980s.
The Great Gianna Sisters.
The Great Gianna Sisters. It
Was
came out in
Gianna
the
a
19...
name in the 80s?
What do you mean? When do you think they invented?
We're off to
the
a great
name
start.
Gianna?
We're off to a great start.
I don't know. I don't think it was a name.
All right.
Okay.
The Great Gianna Sisters.
Uh-huh.
A side-scrolling game
Uh-huh.
ripping off Super Mario Brothers. And when I say ripping off, I mean the artwork has mushrooms. It has little UFO men. You jump on top of the characters to defeat them. And if you want to take it a little bit farther, if you take the first level of this game and you take World 1-1 in Mario Brothers, exact replicas. Exact replicas. So we're talking about the Great Gianna Sisters for the first one.
Right. Yeah, Gianna. Okay.
Yeah, Gianna.
Gianna, the woman that didn't exist in
Right.
the 80s, and her sister. Or I guess
And
that's her last
I'll go
name.
back through the general idea of what they were real quick at the end before you show your answers. As a reminder. All right, your second title is Science Papa. Can anyone guess what Science Papa is a ripoff of?
You say these games, and I'm just convinced you made them up.
Yeah.
I'm just
Can anyone guess what Science
Science
Papa is a ripoff of?
Dr. Mario?
Cooking Mama.
Science Papa.
And this isn't just a like, oh, we're gonna take the idea of Cooking Mama and do it over here. This is also on the Nintendo DS. It's using it's like the Cooking Mama's that character. This is the Science Papa. You're not using pots and pans. You're using Bunsen burners and flasks, and you're making chemistry and doing science and Science Papa. It's Cooking Papa for boys.
Is that the tagline, or is that embellishment?
So these are my summaries of the game.
Okay, gotcha.
Because let's be real, Tom. If I
sure.
went through all 5 of these and was like, and this is the developer, and then I gave too much info, I think at a certain point,
No. It's all gravy. Okay, I have picked my answer for that.
All right, Tuna, you ready to move on to the third one?
Yeah.
All right, Cosmo Cab. Cosmo Cab is, if you could guess, Crazy Taxi in space. This game came out on mobile, so this is a mobile video game. So it came out in the early 2010s. And you drive an extraterrestrial, hard to read, extraterrestrial cab driving around different travelers from the asteroid belt. And you're going to go through the solar system, and you're going to pick up and drop off the different travelers at the points the same way you do in Crazy Taxi, except there's a bit of a rub in this game. We got a little change up. Because you also have to worry about running into space pirates, and you got to worry about things like solar winds and other obstacles that are going to get in your way. So that's Cosmo Cab for game number 3.
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready for the fourth game?
Sure.
All right. Can anyone guess what ripoff the game that I'm about to name is of? And the title is Gloom.
Doom.
Yep, it's a ripoff of Doom called Gloom, where you also are fighting as and against Space Marines. You're also fighting in hell. You're going to fight aliens and demons and monsters. You're going to visit Gothic castles in space, in Gloom.
Every single one so far it's this game, but in space.
Wasn't that only 2 of them?
I know, but it's just
it wasn't
funny.
Science Papa's solar system.
Well, he might be building our ship and going to the moon at the end of it.
True.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Like
You're making rocket fuel.
Yeah, for SpaceX. Okay.
So Gloom is the Doom clone. Came out in the 90s. It is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is, and I wrote my answer down.
And we've got our 5th and final game.
What it is.
Shell Shocked Crab Crew. This was in the 1990s. It was a limited arcade ripoff of the TMNT arcade game. So it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up that we all like. In this game, you take control of one of 4 crab people. These are all so TMNT, right? You have 4 little turtles in the sewer. They run into the ooze. Turn into TMNT. On this one, you have fishermen who got shipwrecked in the Bermuda Triangle and turned into the shell-shocked crab crew.
Saying that,
so
I'm like,
you're gonna fight underwater. You're gonna fight against enemy combatants, and it is just TMNT with four big crab dudes. That is straight up what this game is.
4 big
crab men. Grab people.
Uh-huh.
All right. So wait. So Tom, how do I do this again?
So I'm realizing it's not going to work for true or false. It's just going to it's not because if we
Well,
got
if you
nothing
don't know, if you don't know what
No,
Alex
it works.
answered, if you don't know what Alex answered, then I can still tell him,
Oh.
right? So if you just take your headphones off and look
No,
away,
it still would work. Even you would just say the number that he has right and wrong.
Yeah, it would I'm just
Still
thinking
works.
it wouldn't work if we got nothing right. And you'd be like, you have
Sure.
zero correct, and it's like,
Well,
okay,
yeah,
well, then
that's
it's
the
just the
risk.
opposite answer.
that is the risk.
That's
That is
the
the
risk.
risk. That
Yeah,
is
but
the
then we-
risk.
Oh, okay,
I'm
let's do
into
it then.
it.
Let's just
I'm
do it.
into
Let's
it.
just
Fuck
see
it.
how it goes.
That's the risk. I like
This is
that.
fun.
Tuna.
This is good.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Tom.
You'd be so
so
bad at the game, you win by default.
So really quick, the 5 games were the Great Gianna Sisters, which is a ripoff
Yes.
of Super Mario Brothers, followed by Science
Yep.
Papa, which is a ripoff of Cooking Mama, followed by Cosmo Cab, which is a ripoff of Crazy Taxi, followed by Gloom, which is a ripoff of Doom, and Shell Shocked Crab Crew, which is a ripoff of the TMNT arcade game. So 1 through 5. Tom,
Yeah.
what do you got?
I went on a journey with each of these answers, I'll say that. But I ultimately landed on everything except for Cosmo Cab is fake.
No game. Okay. Tuna, what do
Okay.
you have?
Just Cosmo Cab is
I
real.
said that everything was no game.
Oh no, he never does that. He never does it. He never does that.
Well, maybe it did now.
He's
What's funny,
he's
actually,
he's a dad.
what's
now.
actually really
He's
funny.
a changed man. He
No,
disappeared.
because-
He
Yeah, but
literally.
you know what, Tom? You know what I just realized? If one of us has it in a way that all we have to do is just switch, like let's say he tells me I have them all wrong, then
Yeah.
you
Right.
know the answer as well.
Yes. Straight. Yeah.
Therein.
Exactly.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom has 2 correct.
Okay.
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 Oh, this is interesting because I could maybe This is interesting. Now your answer to me. Okay, so Tom has 2 correct. What did he say was the game?
The
third
three.
one. Tom said number 3 was the game. Okay,
Tom
but he
has
has
2 that are correct.
Only 2. Okay. And how many do I have correct?
2.
I only have 2
Ooh.
correct.
Okay. Oh, then I know for sure that 3.
I know for sure then.
No.
Yeah, hold on a
Wait. Hang
second
on a
here.
sec. No. He can. That doesn't mean 3 isn't a game. It could mean because if he only has 2 correct, maybe it's the first 2. Then
Hold on. So Tom had 2 correct?
one of these has to be.
You
a
both
game.
have 2 correct.
We both have 2 correct. All right, hold on.
I'm trying to science this. I'm trying to science Papa this.
Science Papa.
And is that a game? Science Papa could be a game. You have 2 correct.
Wait, Tom,
this
can
is
I
like,
see yours?
This is like
Can I
at
see yours
school.
again?
Lucy
Sorry,
had
Tom,
5
can I see yours
apples, and then
again?
she
Whoa,
dropped
hold
3
on. We might
apples.
get more information
I
here.
may have
Go
screwed
back.
up. I may have screwed up. Sorry.
Oh,
May have
okay.
screwed up. Hold on.
Hold on. Stop the clock. No game, no game, game. No game, no game. How do you not? How are you struggling to know which games you
Because
made up and which you
I
don't?
accidentally made them in 2 separate lists, and I went back and forth. I didn't put them in an
Oh.
order, and then I just decided the order while we were going. So,
Gotcha.
because I try not to do it in an order.
I'm saying
I just-
Cosmo Cab is real. That's it. Cosmo Cab real. Everything else.
Do you
not
need to
real.
know which ones? Then how do you
Tom
know?
Tom has 1 correct.
1 correct.
Tom has 1 correct.
Tom
And
has
then
1 correct.
And then
Tom
how
has
does
1 correct. Alex
then
has 2
Tuna?
correct.
No, I kind of. There's no way to cross-reference these answers to know for sure what the list is.
So Tom has 1 correct.
Tom only had 1 correct. Yes.
Oh no! If I only have 1 well, if I only
And you only
This is
have
really
one
like
difference from
those
Alex.
school things.
Yeah. Tom only has 1 correct.
Oh God! I only correct.
Tom, you said no game except Cosmo Cab, right? So you said no game,
Yeah.
no game, game, no game, no game.
All right, fuck it. I'm
And
just
I had
gonna,
2 correct.
Yes.
The 4 need to change.
Well,
Yeah,
You don't.
not
Yeah.
yeah. uh
Yeah. So 4 needs to change, and for Alex, 3 need to change.
okay. Oh, actually I can figure out that.
Yeah, you should be able to get at least one of those changed, Tom.
No, I
One of
know,
them
but
should be very easy.
if he has 2 correct and I only have 1 correct, then that means that no,
You
it
should
doesn't
be able to
actually.
get one, Tom.
Just for the listeners, let's recap. The first game is the Great Gianna Sisters, which is a ripoff of the original Super Mario Brothers game. Not Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers side scroller 1-1. It is straight ripoff of that game. Second game title, we had Science Papa, which is a ripoff of Cooking Mama for boys, also on 3DS. Third, we have Cosmo Cab, Crazy Taxi in Space, ripoff Crazy Taxi. Fourth, we had Gloom, the ripoff of Doom. And fifth, we had Shell Shock Crab Crew, which is a ripoff of TMNT, the arcade side-scrolling game.
All right, this is what we're doing.
This is a fun game. I honestly, so I just typed in Russian roulette on my notes because I was like, what games did we used to play, right? And
Yeah.
because I had a list of all the old games we play and like what the rules are, and I was like, oh fuck, Game or No Game, classic, one of my favorites.
All right, so wait, so okay, well, the first one was the Gianna sisters.
Yep,
The second one was what again?
Science Papa,
Right, Science Papa. Okay, great. And then the third one was
Cosmo Cab,
Cosmo Cab. Okay, 4 was what?
Gloom.
Okay.
And the
Okay,
fifth one was Shell Shock
I think I
Crab Crew.
figured it out. I think
I
I
think
figured
I'm
it
good.
out.
I'm good to
Yeah,
go
me
here.
too. Yep.
Okay.
I'll go first. All right.
Sure.
What I'm
All right, well
changing.
let's why don't you just
okay.
turn them around and we'll go game by
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
All right, so Tom, you went no game, game, no game, game, game. And Alex went
Correct.
game, no game, no game, game, no game. Great. Let's go through. The first game, The Great Gianna Sisters. Is it a ripoff of Super Mario Brothers? You're goddamn right it is.
Fuck.
You're goddamn right that is a video game and it's a ripoff. So 1 point to Tuna, no points to Tom. Second game, Science Papa. Is it Cooking Mama for boys? You're goddamn right it is. It is a straight up, we're not gonna cook meals. No. We're gonna make science.
We're gonna cook science.
Yeah, we're gonna cook meth.
We're gonna cook meth. Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Get in the.
Yep, Tuna fucked up. Tuna fucked up.
I fucked up.
Tuna fucked up.
I fucked up. I did it the opposite.
The third game,
Moron.
the third option, Cosmo Cab, Crazy Taxi in Space. Complete bullshit. Made that one up.
Right. Did you
Does
figure
not
that out,
exist.
Tom?
Yes, he did.
I
Just change that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are
because if the
tied.
one you had correct was that one.
It had to be. I basically figured that the one that I had correct was incorrect, or the one that I said was true was not true.
The one
it had to be because
had
you
to
put
be.
it had
all
to be.
because
Yeah,
you put all
yours
no
had to be
games.
false.
Did
Right.
you
Yeah.
do this on purpose, Alex? Did you write all of them just because of the rule change that Tom threw?
No, the reason I put no game right at the beginning was, well, I doubled down on it after you changed the rules. But the original reason I did it was because I thought maybe you slipped up when you first said these games, when you said something like, "Oh, I made it up." I don't know. I feel like I heard
When I
you
mentioned,
say,
are they all 5 fake?
right,
Or
or
are they all
something like
5?
that. I don't
Yeah.
know. The very first thing you said about this game, I was like, "Wait, did he just fuck up? Did he really just make all these up?"
No,
So,
I'm just-
and then with the new rules, I was like, "Well, this works if I'm, you know."
I feel like to present this game correctly, I have to do a little bit of like a carnival barker personality throughout it because it's the only way to evenly present the real games and the fake games. Because otherwise it's clear which ones I have more information for.
I mean, I'm pretty
the
sure.
fourth
Yeah, go ahead.
the fourth title, Gloom, is a real video game, a real fucking ripoff of Doom. And the fifth title, and this is the big money, Shell Shock Crab Crew. Not a game. Made that one up. Right off the
I got
dome.
4 out of 5.
Boom. 4 out of 5.
I'm an idiot,
Wait,
though.
you
I
got
put-
4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
he just
should have
flipped, he
gotten-
flipped the top one.
I got 3.
4 points, Tuna. 3 points, Tom. Tom, you know what? That was
I mean,
That's pretty
it's
fun
all
little
right,
rule
you know?
change.
It's
Yeah,
not that
that's-
great. It's not like you still failed, but you know.
Hey, you know what? 3 out of 5 for a review for Tom. Pretty good,
No, terrible.
right? 3 out of 5 stars. Pretty good
Oh
game.
yeah, pretty good game. Right, yeah.
3 out of 5 stars.
I would say it's more of a okay.
But what if it's on a 5-star scale, not halves? 3 out of 5 stars. It's like it's probably still a decent game.
Jesus.
Because then you're just saying like there's good games and like amazing. Like there's
Yeah.
you know what? We can't go down that path.
There are good games and there are amazing games, such as.
Oh, nice seg.
Tuna's been playing it. Start talking about it. Hades
Been playing it. Yeah. So so right off the bat, just want to say the one issue I have, and that they did this. I mean, from what I understand, they did this the last time, which is just annoying to me. That they like release it on Steam at first, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna release it for the Switch, and then a year later, 6 months later, we're gonna release it for Xbox and play. Like, just fucking let everyone play this goddamn game.
They made a
I don't
deal
want to hear
with
excuses.
Nintendo.
I don't want to
They
hear
made a
excuses.
business
Wait,
deal
what?
with
You want
Nintendo.
to play this
care.
on Xbox?
No, I just want everyone to enjoy it.
I mean, I am with you.
You
I
know-
would like to live in a.
I would like to live in a world where there aren't exclusive titles and I can
don't
just
understand.
play the game. What's the problem?
Do you know people that are like, well, it's not on Xbox, so I'm not playing Hades 2?
No, but I don't know what it's like to be not
A loser?
I don't know. This is Tuna's empathy. This is Tuna's empathy.
Yeah.
We should savor this moment.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I'm being empathetic to other people.
Completely, it's directed completely at a wrong sector of humanity. People
Yeah.
that like
that only have an
only
Xbox.
have an Xbox, which is very few people.
And really want to play Hades too.
Did you see the sales numbers for the Switch 2? This thing is a juggernaut. Like
Yeah.
more people have this.
There's going to be more Switch 2s than
There will be
Xboxes pretty soon.
Very soon, there will 1000% be
but there
more
is
Switch
that-
2s
there is
than
that little
Xbox
Timmy
Series consoles.
There is that little Timmy that got mom to buy him an Xbox. Now he can't.
I want to make a guess of how many they've sold in the 5 years now.
Who?
I think it's.
Oh,
Xbox.
I'm thinking under 30 million.
Oh, I was thinking close. I'm thinking under 25.
I would guess that it's probably closer. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm just
The
my heart
Series
goes
S,
out.
though.
My heart goes out to little Timmy that got his
True.
mom to buy the Xbox, and now he doesn't have a Switch, he doesn't have a
Let's see.
Steam Deck, he wants to play
Do we
Hades,
have
but he can't.
any numbers?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I get you. Okay, but how is the game?
Oh, so the game itself is phenomenal. It picks up like fucking right where Hades left off. It's to me, it's the perfect sequel.
Can you tell me how many runs you've done at this point?
AMT Insider says Xbox Series X and S has sold less than 30 million. This was
Yeah,
2 months ago.
Right on.
Yeah, right on the money.
No, I'm
That's
in the
bad.
middle of a run.
That's
okay.
real
All
bad.
right. runs I have.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Sorry. I was just curious about how much you put into
No, I
this.
turned it back on. Now I'm going to keep playing. So no,
Is this the best game you have on Switch 2?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100,000%. It's the greatest game of all time of this year.
Of this saga.
of this saga.
Yeah. Best game of the saga.
I think it's my third or fourth favorite game of the year so far, but it's really good.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Of the year, does
Blueprints.
It
is
hasn't
up
taken
there.
Blueprints from me.
No. What else is up there?
Wait,
Is it-
you don't think you would put
For
Blueprints
me, I would put Blueprint.
beyond?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Just because
I'm surprised for Tuna.
Well, the thing with Blueprints, it's a totally fucking different game. That's why it's
Sure,
such
you
a
can't
stupid
compare,
thing to even
so-
like
Yeah.
do, right?
But that's why it's your
but-
games of the year. It's not
Yeah,
like what is the
but-
best game. What is like
Blueprints
it's
was fun and like the exploration. I mean, not exploration. The
it
like
consumed
discovery.
you for like 100 hours.
Yeah,
of your
like the
life.
discovery was awesome in that game. Like figuring out the puzzles in that game was fucking sweet.
I've never done
So-
anything like that game before.
No, that game was
It's-
amazing.
That was a
Like, that-
groundbreaking video game.
Yeah, but still, Hades, pick it up. Go.
Yeah, but it is
Um,
refinement on the. It is just Hades 1 with more. It's Hades,
Hades
1 plus, right?
with more, and it's like, oh, you liked all that stuff in Hades. Here it is again, and here's
Yeah.
more of it. And fucking awesome. So
what's your favorite build? What are you using? Because I still primarily just use the fucking staff. Like the
Oh no.
All right, well, what are you doing?
I switch it up every time.
Every time. So you don't have a favorite?
No.
What?
No, I switch it up every
don't
time.
have a favorite. Interesting.
That's so weird.
I love it. I love switching it up.
I mean, I do like switching. I do like switching it up. I do like switching it up. But when I come back to the thing and it says like, "Oh, use this to get like whatever between each run," sometimes I have weapons. I'm like, yes, I love that. Like the sickle and dagger, I really like. I like the skull if I have specific.
That's my least favorite.
I think it's my least favorite because I need specific. I hate the fact that like you have to go get the skulls, and you can find boons that cancel that. But I mean,
you could go get the skulls, but you just go pew pew pew, and then use your special to go forward and get them, pick them up.
Yeah, but it's so much better when your shit just comes back to you because then you don't have to.
So anyway, I grab whatever weapon is ready to go in terms of getting extra I forget what they're called, but you get more resources. So whatever it hits, I'm like, all right, we'll take it. Let's go. So, what's my build? So I mean, and build like boon.
What familiar do you use?
What who?
Familiar.
Oh, I was using Tula because of the cat.
Which animal?
Because of the Death Defiance.
Yeah.
But
once you have that, like, what is it? What do they call those? Runes, trinkets. Yeah. Once you have that one,
keepsake.
Yeah. Once you have like the luckier tooth.
Yeah.
But I don't even use that anymore. So I beat Kronos with each pet, right? Because that was like a thing in the. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. So since last week, I've definitely put in a ton more hours. We have been to Kronos and beaten him like 5 or 6 times.
Okay.
We have been to the top of Mount Olympus. We have finished that. That is done. Well, not done, but that is once I have beaten the thing that's at the top and met some of the gods up there. So I don't want to like spoil anything, but beat that. But that dude, that is so much harder. The top is so much harder than the bottom, like incredibly so.
That's what she said.
So yeah, I needed a couple Death Defiances to beat the top run.
I haven't done it yet, but once I do, I'm probably done. I'm probably not gonna. Like I might pick it up here and there.
You gotta go all the way. You gotta stop Kronos for good. That's the whole thing.
But what is that? You have to do it with every weapon?
No, I did that. That's not even I'm close to doing that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know yet. Like I know you have to concoct.
So this is like where like you quit on Blueprints. That's where like I'm gonna probably quit on this game. Because it's just like at a certain point, like I've done it all.
No, you haven't. You have to stop Kronos for good. You have to stop him for good.
Death to Kronos. Death to Kronos is the mantra.
Death to Kronos. That's you salute everybody every time. Have you woken up Hypnos? I've not.
No.
I've not woken him up yet. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I did something. Then I was like, oh, okay, we're doing it. And then he didn't. And I was like, oh, okay, there's more. But I have yet to encounter something that tells me how to do it.
Yeah.
So
it's really good. It's a great game. I would probably be more hyped and into it if I didn't play it last year and like, beat Kronos like on the lower end and everything. But
right. So playing it before I was able to it would be much better if we could all just play it together at the same time.
Well, I didn't say it would be better. I said I would probably be more into it.
No,
because I've already done it. So
well, that's your fault for not having.
It would have made it would have.
You should have had a Steam Deck.
For you, it would have made what is an abysmal 2025 just a little bit better.
2025 has been all right.
No, 2025 has been bins. Tony Bennett, 2025.
The problem is there's other video games.
The video games.
What coming up?
There's other video games that are out. I have Hollow Knight. There's video games that are coming out. There's video games that I've been wanting to play.
Tuna. You need to play that one.
Tom, I'm this close to playing. and I want to start it, but
Oh, Ghost. Okay.
no, not that.
Oh.
My sister-in-law's here, so when she leaves, that's when I'm gonna start Claire Obscur Expedition 33.
yes.
I really want to play this video
What does
game
it have to do with your sister-in-law being there?
because we're upstairs
She
in the living room all the
hates
time where the
French.
Xbox is.
He hates
And she
what?
hates the
The
French.
language,
Yeah,
the
she hates the
world,
French.
the language.
Okay.
Sacre bleu, she says. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
That was
That
so
was
bad
really
it might
bad.
actually have been offensive.
That's what I was hoping.
Oh my god! So I just
wanted to find
Googled.
out if I could be racist to the French, and it turns out you can.
So I just want to tell people to just Google the Great Gianna Sisters.
Oh no!
Oh, it's something.
What art?
What a ripoff!
Yeah.
What art?
Also,
mean,
Google
it's-
Science, Papa. And
Google
Gloom.
it,
Actually,
Google.
Gloom might be the most. Gloom is
Google
maybe
that
the
shit.
most.
You know what's funny?
egregious.
Gloom, I had actually in the back of my mind heard of.
Yeah.
I think, even though I did put no game in the beginning, I was
I
kinda
actually
like,
thought-
I'm pretty sure this is a game.
I thought Tom would have actually known the Great Gianna Sisters, like weirdly.
I just the way I was just getting in my head about the way you were reading some of these
Sure.
explanations. I was like, he's just good at making the fake ones. That
Right.
you're just good at doing that. And so I was like, oh, this is really convincing.
You sound like such
Really?
a baby. He's really good at doing it. Like, you can't, like,
I want
wanna
to be
Goku.
Goku.
I wanna do it.
I want to be
Never,
Goku.
we'll never get over that.
dude.
Oh man, Tom, I did check out that Daft
Mm.
Punk Fortnite. I didn't check out the
Oh.
K-pop Demon Hunters Fortnite. I don't know if that's still going, but the Daft Punk
That's
Fortnite is
different.
pretty sick.
That's they bring there's a game mode they do like every October. And
Oh,
this
okay.
year it's just K-pop Demon Hunters themed.
Mm.
And it's fun. It's horde mode. And it's like, but you have to like,
Yeah.
you're operating in a very small circle that
Very small circle.
sometimes is like constant moving and stuff. The Daft Punk experience in Fortnite is fucking awesome.
It's so cool.
It's really fucking sick. Yeah. No, it's funny. We had Pokemon last week and all of that, and then I think I was out the week before, so I haven't been able to had a moment to really talk about Ghost of Yotei.
Game looks awesome.
It's a beautiful game. Some of the character facial animations and some of there are actual cutscenes where it's like properly rendered, and then there's a bunch of cutscenes that are in-game engine, and I think the other ones are also in-game engine, but they're actually animating the face, whereas there are cutscenes where it's just using like the in-game gameplay face animations. So no custom animation or like mocap feature, right? Those look really bad. But the game when you're playing and running around the world is breathtaking. But when it comes to its open world design, I really think they've found something that actually feels innovative in the open world genre, where they truly have built a world that you can explore. You do need your map from time to time if you're trying to do specific things. But if you really just want to do it by like, I see something interesting on the horizon, I mark it and I go to it. They have built...
It's a Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but there's a lot more variety in what is happening. And that was one of
it
the
looks
big
like
pushes.
Japanese Red Dead Redemption.
It is it's closer to that with
Two.
all of these like there are just very smart like things where it's there was a mission.
Mm-hmm.
There was a main mission, and basically halfway into it incorporated like a mechanic from a side mission. And so there's like this little excursion where you kind of do like a side mission within the mission, and it found a way to reward you with a just like you get a charm every time you visit a fox den, or you get every time you do a bounty you get coins, right? it's just everything's very naturally interwoven, and the
Okay.
game makes the mechanics feel natural and finds
Mm.
fun ways to, oh, we're going to give you, you're doing a thing with a character, and that character is like, I'll give you 15 coin. You have this banter back and forth with them, and they tease you, and they're like, I'll give you 15 coin for every like person you kill stealthily. Because you're like, I could, like, we don't have to like run in and fight them. Like, I can just go like stealthily take them out. And they're like, yeah, okay, I'll give you 15 coin for every person you can. And then it's like, cool, for every stealth kill you get like a temporary, monetary bonus. And yeah, and so it truly does. And then yeah, the world exploration is just very, very impressive, and it definitely feels very more naturalistic. And Red Dead is a pretty good example, but it's samurai, so it's pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, the gameplay, the combat is just next level, and a fresh in a world where we're constantly just making Dark Souls like combat systems and like gameplay. This feels like a very refreshing, different way to do like an action RPG.
Just like an action game.
Yeah, cool.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
It looks really good. If I didn't feel like I already don't have enough time to play
Yeah.
the
You
several
gotta make the
video games I
choices.
want to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
I would be into it. But like, if this is one of those games that like maybe next year, like if there's a lull, right? Like after Metroid Prime comes out.
One day
Like-
the entire gaming industry will just collapse, and then we'll only have our backlog, and we'll rejoice.
Well, no, we won't be able to access any of it because all the digital
True,
licenses will be
it'll
expired. Because
yeah, and like
Yeah.
if we're not
See-
selling any games, Steam is like
Yeah.
that's just not.
the
Those
only
licenses
people that
are
can play
gone.
games are people that have consoles before the current generation, basically.
Yeah, that aren't connected to
Or-
the internet.
Yeah, or maybe
on the
like
disc.
the game cards, on the Switch.
Look, I mean, there's plenty of PS2 games I would love to get to play.
Yeah. Tuna would be like, that's fine. I'll just play GameCube and older and Xbox 360
Yeah.
and older.
Yeah.
He'll go
What's
live
wrong
in
with
his
that?
mom's
People will be
basement.
fighting
be
over the
awesome.
last 360s that don't have red rings. It'll
The
be a
last
whole
three-
thing.
the
Yeah.
red ring,
The red ring of
360
death.
wars.
The red
There's the year's 2036. There's one Xbox 360
There's
left.
one. I mean, you would. I mean, if I do think about that sometimes, where I'm like, yeah, there's when you're in the apocalypse, having a yeah, you fucked. You got to rely on
how do
gut
I
ball
game in
and
the apocalypse?
how do I? Well,
Tom, let's get down to the serious discussion here. How do I play video games in the apocalypse?
You would get a solar charger, and then no, because you need an internet connection for a lot of this. Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough, baby.
Tough McGruff.
Especially because in this apocalypse, all the video game consoles exploded at the same time.
Oh,
And that's what caused it.
it's one of
Can you
those?
imagine? Yeah.
That's what
Microsoft has been putting. It
Yeah.
wasn't Bill Gates putting chips in our head. It was Microsoft putting bombs in our Xboxes.
Can I talk about a
That's
movie
the
I
new
saw?
conspiracy. Yes, please do.
Yeah, sure.
You got to see The Naked Gun.
Oh,
Okay. I didn't even know that was out.
Dude,
It popped into
Dude.
It was on Paramount, right? Yeah, I think I saw it after we watched
Yeah.
last week's Survivor, and I was like, I think I'm gonna watch this one. I think I'm gonna do it.
it's really good. It's really, really good. I mean,
It's
it is
really,
so
really good.
true to the originals. If you haven't seen the originals, there'll be some like I'd say most of the like callbacks to the originals are
Mhm.
like pretty early on, but it's very faithful to the style. Like it's very
Mhm,
coded,
yes.
like like Airplane as well. It's just joke,
Yes.
joke. Doesn't matter
Which
if
is
any of it makes
a
sense. It's
freaking classic.
it's everything in favor of the joke and nothing like the story is secondary. And there is that whole like I don't know if you are aware of this, but are you guys familiar with the like kind of sweet story going on between Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson?
Well, I was aware of it during the promotion of the film, and
Yeah.
I've heard nothing since. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's been an update to.
Well, so they're seeing each other.
they
but
are seeing
The
each other.
character in the movie that Liam
Is
Neeson's
seeing-
playing, like
yeah.
him, is also a widower. and she becomes sort of like a love interest character. And
Uh,
now they're seeing each other, and he was like a widower and wasn't like hadn't like seen anyone since his ex-wife, I guess. And
see, I was aware of it when it was the teasing phase.
yeah,
Of,
yeah,
are they? But I didn't know. I didn't follow up
yeah,
after the promotional week or two that the
yeah.
film had.
I mean, watching the
But
movie, it
yeah,
was like it's just an interesting thing to see.
very
But
clear. They have a lot of
it's
chemistry, I'm sure.
very funny. It's
Tell you
very,
what,
very funny.
chemistry
It's a
goes a
great
long
time.
way. Goes a
Also,
long way.
1 hour, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, how long can you really sustain that kind of comedy?
But it,
One
dude, it
minute
just like
longer, and
it
it's
comes
like,
and
oh my
goes.
god,
It's
dive off a cliff.
at no point did it wear its
Every
welcome.
every joke I ever seen the trailer played before other films. Every joke I had at least a little like,
Yeah.
and then some were really fucking funny as well.
There were several like there
And
were
I'll
plenty of
take
like I was
that.
just like chuckling to myself or like real
Yeah,
lightly chuckling while we were watching
yeah.
it, but there were several like laugh out
Yeah.
loud like
There,
very
wa-
funny
there
moments as
was
well.
one. There was one that I read. Someone, what is it? It's like Carrie is a writer or something. It's a joke. It's a Sex and the City joke, and just read it. I guess someone posted the picture with the caption. I was like, "That's fucking funny."
I don't get it.
Oh, I don't. I don't remember. Do you want me to look it up exactly what the joke is?
Yeah, we're gonna pause the show. Tom's
Okay.
gonna go in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
No,
phone.
no,
yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not. No. I thought you told the joke
Uh,
just now, and I was
no,
like,
no,
what?
no, no,
What was?
no, no. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's the
Do
Sex and the
do
City
do
joke.
do 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 do
Oh, here we
do
go.
do do. Tuna, I can see you scrolling on your phone.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Uh,
waiting for him.
You're looking up the
he
Sex and the
says
City joke?
someone says to Liam Neeson's character, you had to read them their Miranda rights. And then they said, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it's
Miranda.
Carrie that writes. Miranda's a lawyer, Charlotte is an art dealer, and Samantha's a whore.
Wow.
That's
Laugh out
fucking
loud funny.
funny. That's
It is
fucking
funny.
funny.
Laugh out loud
Especially
funny from Tom
especially when I
Caswell.
read it with the image and I was thinking of Liam Neeson saying it. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's literally a joke from that fucking scene from the Ricky Gervais and Steve Merchant show with Warwick Davis. I've got full blown AIDS. That scene is so fucking funny, dude.
Well, I definitely like I highly recommend it because Teresa's sister love it. Like we all thought it was, and it is one of those rare movies, but you don't get that often, where like the audience scores and the reviews like critically like it's very well liked by everyone. Like there weren't any like critical or audience
And
like
it did very
it's not good.
well, so they will
So
run this. They'll make a new airplane.
Tom, I would watch another one in a second. You know what? The best part about it is the fact that, like, obviously the casting of Liam Neeson is a joke into itself because of
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen.
Right.
Like, obviously that was a joke, but it was kind of perfect casting for this role
No, it
because
was,
he's
I'm
he's playing a
sure.
cop, right? So
And
it's
they can run it into the ground because that was what they did with the
yeah.
original series. And
I would absolutely
that
watch
was
more.
the joke is that they ran it into the ground. So I'm sure they'll do the same thing here.
I could easily like I'm into it. So um
Oh,
I think I'm done with Megabonk.
okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I will say, like, I am enjoying my time with Megabonk as much as I'm enjoying my time with Hades too.
You
This
know,
game
you
is
know,
so
you know what game we
fucking fun.
should try that is getting some traction among fans of another series. That is a ripoff, but not a shit ripoff.
Well, Tom, it's on theme, so
This Lego party.
this episode's a ripoff. Oh, dude, Lego Party looks sick.
People are like, hey, this might be an actually good modern
Like, what if Mario Party was good?
Mario Party. Yeah, like
Yeah.
so I'm thinking maybe when we feel like it, we pull the trigger on that. But what I was going to say was in terms of watching things, a show that we picked up again recently because it was on the queue and we were like, fuck it, we're gonna fucking start watching it. And you mentioned it last week. Squid Game. We started season 2.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
wow. Okay.
Show still got the juice so far.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
good.
it's
a
good.
very, very strong start. I'm
Yeah.
very compelled with how they're doing it.
Yeah.
And I forgot, I think, how much I liked this show. originally. I think just the
it's good, man.
Netflix's brazen exploitation of a incredibly like anti-capitalist story, and it to be like I literally saw people with like fucking masks that they were handing out at Comic-Con today that were the fucking the foot soldier masks or whatever. Good stuff.
Hell yeah. I would like to check out Lego Party at some point.
Yeah.
But I think we got to try and play a little bit more Mario Party at some point. But also we got to finish.
I was trying to do that thing. Just
we got to finish
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands.
Yeah,
I mean, are we
that's the
playing
thing
that
is we
anymore?
can't.
Jesus
No, we are.
Christ.
We played last week.
Yeah, week.
Right?
Week.
We get in.
I'll say this. We've
if we get
consistently
one
played at least once
every week.
a week.
Yes.
Oh.
And we've
I'll
gotten it
take
twice
that.
once. We've attempted it twice. We've attempted it more than once. But who
We've
fell
attempted it
asleep
twice.
the last time we were going to play
No,
twice? Who fell asleep? Tuna? I think it was Tuna. I think Tuna didn't show
Prove it.
up.
Prove
And
it.
I think Tuna was the suggester earlier
No,
in the
no.
evening.
He
He
was.
was.
No.
He was.
He
He
was.
was. He was. He
No.
actually was. Tuna.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't the suggester that night.
You were the suggester that night.
No.
Here.
No.
Tom, are you also looking for it?
I'm trying. I'm looking for it. When
Yeah,
was
good
this?
luck, because you ain't gonna find it.
Tuna's deleted it already.
Moving on.
He
Tuna-
deleted it.
He deleted
knew.
it. He deleted it.
He
It's gone.
knew. Yeah.
So I finished the second season of Squid Game, so now we're up to the third, but we finished right before our sister got here, so now we're on pause.
Back burner.
Yeah.
So I started watching, Chris. I started
it's on
watching
the
the
back.
Lazarus Project.
Oh,
So I'm glad you didn't tell me what the twist was. It's actually very well done.
dude, it's
It's a
good.
really well done show. It is surprisingly well done, actually. And
Right?
it
How did we not
reminds
hear
me-
about this?
I don't know, and it reminds me of like early 2010s, kind of like
Yeah, like
quality.
Heroes.
it
Travelers.
reminds me like of those kinds of shows. Like I can't believe that like the show even exists.
It's
in
kind of like
today's world.
Travelers meets Alias.
Yeah, Travelers, exactly. Like it's good. It's really
It's
good.
really good.
I'm
How
in.
far into it are you in,
2 episodes.
dude? I'm not going to say anything, but it's
Yeah.
just the level of it being an ensemble show. I wasn't expecting. Like they will just show you other characters like a lot. You're not just following like the main guy that they show in the first episode.
Right.
And they waste no time. Like where this show starts in the first episode and where it ends by the end of the first season, because we finished the first season, it is
Yeah.
fucking crazy how fast they are just like at full speed sprinting in this show with stuff. Like there's
Okay.
stuff that happens in the first season that I'm like, I had
Well,
to
it's
go
really
check.
cool.
I was like,
I
is
would-
there another season? Because is this like a mini series? Because it feels like you're fucking doing everything
I feel
already.
like I would also really like to see like how it's filmed in the sense that like well, I don't want to ruin anything.
Tom, this is like a time travel Groundhog's Day style show.
Right.
It's
right.
like
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day, but what if you could kind of control Groundhog's Day?
Right.
So you could
Right.
use
I
it to your
remember this.
advantage.
I remember this conversation.
But
It's
like it's
v-
interesting
it's
to see
very
the
cool.
scenes being like going back and changing little things or
Little
having to
things.
so I'm just like I wonder
Like,
just
do
how,
they film, like when they
who's-
film a scene?
Yeah,
Do
like
they
is it
film
being
all the
filmed-
iterations
Are they
at
all
that time?
right?
Yeah.
Are they filming all the iterations at one time?
Probably.
Are they like I feel like who's keeping track? Like I feel like you got to keep track.
They
Like, this
probably have
is-
one hell of a like big whiteboard and like timeline if they like they kind of have
Yeah.
to in some ways, right? There's some stuff they're
yeah.
probably filming, just episode by episode, but I imagine certain things like where they're like, well, we're using this set like a
Well, we
bunch of
went
times, so
from-
we're gonna
well-
film all of those scenes
right.
this
I mean,
week.
we did his 6-month. Like
Yeah.
the very first episode is like, here's his 6-month life in 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
then by episode 2, we're talking about nuclear war. I'm just like, what the fuck?
The show moves
Like,
at 100 miles an hour, Tom. It's
Yeah.
really good though. It
Yeah.
doesn't waste a
Okay.
second. I put this on thinking like this looks like a sci-fi channel level show. I can watch this on my own without Therese. Nope. It's really good. It's really, really good. Which means like, okay, well, now we have to watch it together. She
Right.
loves it too.
Mm.
It's really good. Any other game stuff? There was those. I mean, I didn't play it yet, so it's not
I'm
worth
playing
saying.
tons and
It can
tons
go
of
into
Hades.
news.
Loving it.
Oh,
Loving every minute of
we
it,
played
Jerry.
Walkabout Mini Golf today.
Oh yeah, what
New
the fuck?
course is
Okay.
out.
Well, the problem with what happened today with Walkabout Mini Golf is that we have children. So
Yeah. Well, I also have
delayed.
a visitor here too, so it's like I couldn't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. So Chooms was so we had a very small window to play
Yeah.
this, and Chooms couldn't.
We got
start
30 minutes. We had one round in.
Yeah, and then I had to leave to go pick up my kid from pre-K.
Yeah.
So, but let me tell you something, Thomas.
Mm.
Gorgeous course. Gorgeous.
Oh man.
It is a abandoned carnival theme park that has come to life at night, and it is sick. It is.
Yeah.
And we only got 30 minutes with it, and I was like, and we were kind of blowing through, but still fucking amazing. Really
Tom,
fucking good.
Something you'll be interested in when you get to play this with us. This is, I think, far and away the highest par course in the game. There were,
Oh yeah,
I think 4 holes that were a par 5. And I would say the majority of them were like a par 4. I think there were only maybe like 2 that were a par 2. They were all like 3, 4, and 5.
And
it was awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. It's
really good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to
excellent.
Jump in.
Excellent.
It's an amazing course. There's a roller coaster you can ride.
You can, but because the roller coaster is moving on a track, you might get a little motion sick.
Yeah, I would say almost immediately.
I think you have to like just look forward. If you try looking around while the roller coaster is moving and you're on it, I was like, ooh, it
was rough.
Part of me wonders if they did it because when Raptor Cliffs came out, a lot of people complained that you couldn't really ride the animals.
Oh.
And you could go on the cars, but the cars were in the wide open vista, so things weren't moving near you, right? The scale of things weren't. Whereas with this, they were like, okay, here you go, get on your roller coaster. And I know there was feedback saying like, well, when we put people on like the pterodons on Raptor Cliffs, like they tried it, they said it made people motion sick. And people were like, well, just let us have it. And if you're motion sick, then don't do it. So they did this time. And I'll tell you right now,
I got motion sickness within 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
5 seconds. I was sick.
The roller coaster's probably not for most of us.
No.
Interesting.
Also, I was standing. I kind of want to try it sitting down.
Yeah, sitting down.
And not being able to, but at the same time, it was,
I found it fine when I was standing if I didn't move my head. If I didn't move my head, it worked. But the second I tried looking around, I was like, ooh.
Can you play any of the games that we didn't really get to try a lot of it? I mean, there's a Ferris wheel that we could probably go on. I'm guessing we probably can go on the Ferris wheel.
I don't know if any of the games work because I will say they did announce that they're adding kind of like they added slingshots and other things you can do in the game. Like they have the leaf blower now on some courses and shit like that. They're adding board games to stages, to courses, and probably the Welcome Hub. So there's going to be stuff like chess, but that's coming with Alice in Wonderland. It's going to be the first one that has it, which is why I'm assuming it's going to be chess.
Well, then
but I'm guessing we'll see like
backgammon
and checkers and other things.
Okay, it might be then that might be the break room. So that room is probably going to be the break room.
That could be the break room.
And then you're going to be able to go in there and play those other games.
And play other games.
That's my guess.
They are making the meta, like the real metaverse. This is what metaverse is. They're doing it better. Like there's nothing in Metaverse Horizons. Like their golf game that they have is like dog shit. Like this is the real deal.
When you go into the abandoned theme park course, fucking oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I can't.
We should play Borderlands on Sunday night.
Okay.
And we'll do a closest to putt because that's a really fast round. Right before it, we'll do a quick closest to putt so I can show Tom. We can show Tom the course. Because closest putt is so fast. It's one shot each. So that way we could see the course and then we can jump into Borderlands.
How much could one banana be, Michael? 4 or 5.
I've rewatched shows like The Office and other sitcoms so much that now all I do, and your YouTube probably shows you this, Tom, is now all I've been doing is instead of putting on episodes, I'm just putting on like the super cuts of like the best intros, the best clips of Michael. It's like same thing with like Parks and Rec, because I like it. I don't bother just putting on even full episodes anymore. You know, just give me an hour long supercut of jokes from these shows. Anything else game wise, or should we go to news?
Let's go to news.
Yeah,
let's go to news. All right, let me knock out our fantasy league news real quick. So, our fantasy critic scores have a update because of Ghost of Yote. Tuna's optics and design scored 87 points for Ghost of Yote, which is great.
Nice.
It's a very good score. You still got Ninja Gaiden 4, The Outer Worlds 2,
Kenny
Legend ZA.
Kenny Loggins 4.
The Barge.
The bug.
Which one was that again?
Christ, the bug. The Jamaican fella. It's always the Jamaican fellow said this on the Titanic.
It's always the Jamaican fellow.
I forgot what the whole thing was, but I say that to Penny, like, and it makes her laugh. Like, it's the easiest way to make her laugh is I just go up to her, I go, Christ. And she just immediately starts laughing now.
Can't you log in?
Tom still got Demon School. I think he needs to swap out Slay the Spire. And I'm still waiting on Metroid Prime 4 and Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Where is the release date for that fucking game?
Which game?
They haven't. They are saying for Marvel Cosmic Invasion that it will come out before the end of 2025.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, fuck! I might need to switch that out then.
They haven't, but they're insisting that it's coming out this year, and they still haven't put out a fucking.
Could it be a Game
date.
Awards Shadow Drop?
I mean, I guess it could be. I just think that like keep pushing it. And then they
just when it's ready.
And then they'll think like this is big enough that we can say like, hey, the people that made Shredder's Revenge have a game coming out in 2 weeks. I think that's a new approach for these indie games that have the juice. It's like cool. It's gonna be out in
these little indie games with their small IP like Marvel.
Right, exactly. It's not an indie game in the slightest, but it's got the vibes. It's got the vibes.
Oh my god, vibes! Give me a break.
Real quick, Tribal Council Tom.
Vibes,
I'm not going to say anything about anything that happened in the episode or why points were scored, but I am just going to give an update on our rankings. Tuna still in first place.
Yeah, I was going to say I better
team,
still be in fucking first place.
but you're tied for first. Right behind you is Steve, the current king of Survivor.
At your heels.
Yeah, he's
nipping at your heels. You guys had. You had only 2 of the same 5 in your bench this week. So I think he scored more points than you this week. So now you're tied. Third place, Alex Schwimmerman, 134 points, so 5 points behind you guys. Alex Schwimmerman. Whoever started that, I love it. It's great. Thanks for calling in, Alex. Let us know how you're doing.
Keep calling it.
Let us know how you're doing. 805-738-8692.
It's great. It's just a shit on Tom Fest. It's
although
fucking
Tom
great.
missed it when Tuna's mom called in recently. You weren't here that week.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Marie called in.
Did she now?
Yeah,
she did.
Marie called in.
Yeah,
so now we have Alex and Marie calling.
Did she now?
Yeah, she called in. She really. I think did she complain about having to go to GameStop or that? I better.
Yeah.
Or
she also complained about us. Said we were a bad influence.
Oh, that's right. And she really sounded really old. Like she had smoked cigarettes for like 60 years and was 95.
But she sounded like whoever does. It sounded like she was doing Mrs. Big Head.
Yeah.
From Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Dude,
Yeah.
Mrs. Big Head.
All right,
fourth place, Big Boss. Fifth place, Noah. Tied for third, really. Big Boss and Noah Reno. Which would make technically fifth place would be Slater. Followed by me, followed by Tom in 8th, and Antsmooth in 9th. So Tom, you're 2 points behind me. Me, Tom, Slater, Noah, Big Boss are all in the 120s. So we're also not very far behind. Really anyone's game at this point.
Totally.
So there we go. Other news. Some new NES games are out today, which I think I saw some new Nintendo Online games. There's a Bubsy game, but there's this Mario versus Wario game that I did not know existed, and I'm pretty excited to try out because you use cursor, you use the mouse in it.
Oh, it's a
And
mouse game.
I'd never heard of this video game before, so I'm kind of excited for it. It seems pretty cool.
Do they have it for? I assume they have it for Switch One. I assume you can play it without using like the Joy-Con mouse. Like, does it have Joy-Con mouse functionality?
That's a great
Chris
question.
doesn't know shit about it yet.
Well, no, it uses the Joy-Con mouse from what I'm.
Oh, wait. Well then, jeez. Then don't be shocked.
Jeez.
I'll look it up while you go to other news.
Yeah, other news. Speaking of Nintendo, Nintendo posted a couple of fucking little animated shorts without explanation. And then they revealed in the final one that it was a thing for Pikmin, and that it's also the unveiling of Nintendo Pictures. So Nintendo said the 2 videos of the first short films created by Nintendo.
What
Pictures,
does that mean?
The company's motion capture and animation studio that previously worked on a range of games and CGI movies. Today's statement seems to suggest that the films are not viral marketing for anything else. This is not our look at Pikmin 5, though the door is left open.
Pikmin 4 that game ripped. That game was great.
So it is interesting because so Nintendo Pictures is a veteran CGI and motion capture company that previously existed under the name of Dynamo Pictures. The studio was formerly acquired by Nintendo and rebranded in 2022. One of the company's former projects was Death Stranding 2, so I guess they worked on that before. So they used this studio, I guess, for like animations in their games, but they're now using them to do, I guess, shorts, and they're going to call it Nintendo Pictures. And I wonder if this is a little bit of a, hey, we might not want to keep doing stuff with Illumination if we can figure out how to do it ourselves. And I'm assuming Illumination is kind of locked in for the Mario stuff. For the Mario stuff at the very least. Like, I'm assuming that they probably have an agreement that's like, hey, if we keep making these, we have to make them together.
Which honestly, I don't know if that's the actual read. And the only reason I say that, Tom, is because they have all these other deals with Universal for the theme parks. So I don't think that they would be like, hey, we're going to keep using your theme parks, but we're going to try and get out of these animation deals and go do our own thing. Like, maybe they just want to be able to also have their own.
Yeah, totally. I think it's not necessarily them doing that as like, it's, I think they're putting it out there and they're saying like, what can we do? And maybe one day they're thinking they will be in a position to do maybe
they could just AI generate
IP
whatever they want,
or do some kind of Netflix series or some of these like Pokemon Concierge and all this stuff.
There's so many animated projects that you could make, like Studio Ghibli Zelda. Like, just do it. Just do it.
If Nintendo, I'm sure if Nintendo was like, hey, we want to make an animated movie, a Metroid animated movie. And we think we can do it ourselves.
No, I want the Castlevania, the guys who do the Castlevania show.
I would,
Metroid.
I would love something like that.
Because of Metroidvania, but also it would work. It would work really well. Or
that's
maybe
true. Metroidvania.
What was that show you got me to watch, Tom? With the alien planet?
Alien Planet,
like the people crash land on
the fuck! It was on HBO.
Yeah.
For one season.
They could do a Metroid.
It's not Stranger Paradise. It's, oh my god, it's gonna kill me now. HBO Space Planet.
Scavenger's Reign.
Like
they
got oh my god, that frog! That frog. That frog just, I hated it so much. I've never hated an animal so much. And this fucking frog. Good fucking show.
Yeah, it
also
was cool.
ended. Also, like, I know that they wanted to make more, and it's a shame that they couldn't get to do that. But it is very.
It feels like a complete.
Like
story.
You could, like, it's a complete story. You don't need more.
Not that I would be like, don't.
At least they,
but,
yeah, exactly. Like, it's a shame that they had more ideas and they couldn't make more, but they also like smartly made season one like, hey, if we're just gonna do this, like, this is it. Anyway, so that was that. And then Steven Totillo, who used to.
I have an update. So you can play it on Switch 1 if you have a USB mouse, kind of like Mario Paint. So you need a USB mouse for the Switch 1 to play this and Mario Paint. It was a game that came out on the Super Nintendo, and it used the mouse that they had for it at the time. So it was So
okay, interesting.
Switch 2, you can do it with the Joy-Con, but otherwise Switch 1, you do need a USB mouse to do it. So
interesting.
It's weird to like just be like plug in a mouse to your Switch.
It is into
it's like such a weird thing to do. But yeah.
So Steven Totillo used to run Kotaku for a long time.
Now he walks it.
Now he then went to basically be the only one of the few gaming people at Axios, and then he stopped doing that and he's doing his own thing called GameFile. And he had a scoop. Ubisoft has canceled a post-Civil War Assassin's Creed.
I saw this yesterday.
In July of last year, word began to trickle through Ubisoft that an ambitious new installment of the company's top franchise, Assassin's Creed, had been cancelled. The new game would have brought the history-spanning series to one of its most modern settings, the American Civil War, and more so, the Reconstruction period that followed in the 1860s and 70s. In this Reconstruction era, Assassin's Creed, gamers would play as a black man who had been formerly enslaved in the South and moved west to start a new life. Recruited by the series' assassins, he would return to the South to fight for justice in a conflict that would, among other things, see him confront the emergence of the Ku Klux Klan.
There's so many places this could have gone wrong, Tom, that I also understand. Like, I know why they canceled it. We know why they canceled it.
Yes.
But I also am surprised it got started.
Right, like that, like to think that
Tuna, are you
company
talking?
wasn't gonna like shit can this idea. But basically,
I thought you were talking to yourself, Tuna.
Oh, were you talking?
I saw him like moving his lips, but I thought he was just muttering something to himself, like in response to this, but trying to keep quiet.
I've been like kind of interjecting.
Mumbling.
You've been making faces at things.
So to cut to the chase, 3 sources told GameFile
Cut to the
that
chase.
Wait, we gotta hear Tuna's take on
just
this.
really quick. What is the known reason for the cancellation of this game?
So while I was about to fucking read it, do you want me to
Chris
read it?
said.
Do you want me to read it, Tuna, or do you want me to let you speak?
No, fine. Go.
3 sources told GameFile that word filtered through the company last July that management in Paris had stopped development of the game for 2 reasons. 1, online backlash that spring to the reveal of Yasuke, a historically inspired black samurai, as the protagonist in the company's then upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows. And 2, concern that the political climate in the United States was becoming increasingly tense. Quote, too political in a country too unstable to make it short, one source familiar with the game and its cancellation told GameFile. Wow. And this is the thing, because I saw a myriad reaction to this news. My quick 2 cents on this is, of course, Ubisoft were going to cancel this. I am surprised that it made it far enough, and maybe it was a long gestation. Maybe you could make a game like this maybe 10 years ago, right? Now it's too much. You're
going to get something wrong. You're going to get something very wrong during this process.
I'm actually not. My take is that actually Ubisoft has been pretty good about, especially around, like, they made fucking Freedom Cry, which is essentially this kind of game. Like, I'm more thinking about the marketing. Oh yeah, the marketing would be bad.
Someone's going to say something, or something's going to be marketed like, there's going to be something's going to happen.
But it's just, it must have been an idea that had been, I think they just have a grab bag of ideas and they're like, okay, what's the next Assassin's Creed? It's going to be someone, a black man, Reconstruction era fighting Ku Klux Klan. Like, they have probably have a
Dude,
kind of
I mean, I would love to fight the Ku Klux Klan in a video game.
it's a good idea. Look, I'll put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
It's tastefully interest. It could be a tastefully interesting thing that you just never see. And Assassin's Creed has shown that it can do some of this stuff. But yeah, Ubisoft caught too much fucking bullshit for Shadows,
Being
which was
woke.
nothing, including an actual fucking real
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
if he wasn't real, it wouldn't fucking matter.
Correct.
Like it's just
Yep.
oh man. And they went through so much shit for so much bullshit, and then if they're like, okay, well now it's going to be actually pointing out America's incredibly racist history. But yeah, so there you go. The next fucking Assassin's Creed is meant to be this Salem witch trial one.
It's interesting.
have no
They want to
idea.
get back into the Americas.
Eh,
You know?
I don't love it.
Also rumored they're doing a Unreal 5 remake of Black Flag. So maybe they'll pull the Microsoft thing. Although I should talk about that story because that fucking thing is insane. Yeah, let's move on to that. Speaking of companies doing really bad things, 17-year Halo veteran departs, saying he'll
right.
share his story, quote, when it's absolutely safe to do so. Devs behind the sci-fi MMO Phil Spencer like but cancelled anyway form a new this isn't I see, this is a roundup. Glenn Israel has been an artist working on Halo since he was at Bungie back in 2008. Man, there's a scandal going on with Israel. Shocker. After more than a decade with the franchise, including time serving as a senior concept artist on Halo Infinite, he's suddenly leaving the studio under mysterious circumstances. And there was like basically news like the day before that this was happening, but they came out and confirmed it. The news comes amid fresh rumors of growing pains at the studio, getting ready to reveal the future of Halo at the World Championships later this month. Quote, as of today, and after 17 long years, I am officially no longer contributing to the Halo universe, Israel wrote on LinkedIn last week. This is a guy that's been around, it would have been, what year did Halo 3 come out? 2007?
7.
So they've been on Halo since right after that, essentially. There is little more I can say at the moment, though I intend to share this particular story in its entirety when it is absolutely safe to do so next year. They put a time frame on it, which is crazy. In the meantime, I have a message for anyone and everyone who needs to hear it. And this is where shit gets fucking nuts. He says, quote, I know that the state of our industry seems dire, but never forget that you are free to choose. No illusion of security, nor promise of wealth or fame or power is worth trading away your health, dignity, ethics, or values, and no one can force you to. Stay strong, take evidence when necessary, and find where you belong.
Yeah.
Like,
so what do you think? What is
that
this?
is
Is this harassment? Is it like abuse? Is it because of like the Israel stuff? Is it because of like the surveillance state stuff? Is it because of AI? It could be AI. Like it could be any of these things. It could be
There's
all
so
these fucking
many
things.
I mean,
Man.
AI
Xbox
could be
just
because here's the thing, and this
It
is
ain't it
pure.
anymore.
I'm look. I'm
They
just telling
ruined
you
it,
this.
Alex.
They fucking ruined it.
They ruined it.
This is pure speculation. I want to make that very, very clear. And this is just I think AI is a good guess because they put a time frame on it. They say I will be able to say this safe. I will be able to speak about this safely, the full story next year. Are they saying that the whole AI thing is going to collapse by the middle of 2026, and therefore I'll be able to talk about it because like Microsoft's going to be out like multiple trillions of dollars? Maybe there, or maybe there's legal action for something in the process, but then also you can talk about the entire story next year. It's just interesting choice of words. It's very specific, but it's also it's also general enough that you're like, what the fuck is going on? And yeah, so that it clearly like there's some management issues at Halo Studios is the long-standing rumor, but what those are,
Mm,
it's I mean, it's fucking crazy. It's a
mm,
fucking crazy thing to
Yeah.
say publicly, confidently about your former employer, who is one of those powerful companies on the planet that currently funds surveillance technology. For, like it's it's a hell of a statement to make in any circumstances.
yeah.
So I guess we'll find out. Like this is the next year around this, and honestly, the entire story of the Halo franchise is gonna be. It is one for the ages, and it seems like it's gonna end on a crazy note. Thoughts?
My thought is that they've ruined it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I have gone from a person that was like, they're doing the console a lot more powerful this time around. They made sure like they fixed all the hardware like
Yeah.
issues that I had. They have Game Pass. Game Pass was awesome. They have Indiana Jones. We've got perfect, right? And now it's like we don't have perfect art. In fact, we don't have several things that we had.
We
The
don't
fucking
have several things.
don't know what they're doing with Halo. Don't know. They canceled the other rare. Like there's like I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking forward to from this company at this point.
Ooh.
You know what? Let's dive into this a bit
Like
further.
Fable? Is that
Um,
it?
Yeah. I forgot about Fable,
uh,
actually.
Actually, I have been
adding to
wanting to get on my
adding so
Xbox this week,
this
but
is
we'll
this
talk
is
about that in a
reporting
minute.
from Vice. This is reporting from Vice. This might give a little because there is obviously more rumors. So adding fuel to the fire is an update from reporter Rebs Gaming, who's like an independent quasi
Okay.
game journalist. The Gaming Insider and Gaming Insider claims he has confirmed with sources inside the company that Halo Studios is having leadership issues. In an October 8th video, the YouTuber explained that he will reveal more details about the situation once sources have okayed him to say specific things. However, Rebs Gaming pointed out that 9 out of 10 developers on Halo Infinite's art team have now departed the studio. Um,
Mm. Well, because they're going to generate it all. Now we just got someone typing in words. That's their artist.
We need to
Making
ban
prompts.
AI. Gotta ban it.
Clerics Regular Expedition 33 getting free major update with new location and more bosses. This is Polygon, Austin, Manchester. Says Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 developers Sandfall Interactive and publisher Kepler Interactive have announced a major game update is in development for the Game of the Year contender. The update will include a new environment with the expeditioners to explore, full of new enemies and surprises to discover. New challenging boss fights, costumes, and text, and UI localizations will be included as well. And also, like, it's getting more like handheld PC handheld compatibility improvements. So, uh, more playable on the Steam Deck and such. This is cool. This is a continuous use of the great new solution where we sell a single player game, people really like it, it sells well, and we can make more content for it for free, and we can keep selling copies of this game, and then we can continue to mine success without having to do a free to play game that is going to crash and burn. The Astrobot going to continue to get new levels and new skins. It's the reason you guys like Walkabout Mini Golf. I mean, you are
Yeah.
paying for those DLC packs, but
Yeah.
But they're $4 every
there's
8 weeks.
there's
Whatever.
there's so much content for the value,
Yeah.
and that was the thing about Game Pass is
Yeah.
I understand, and that's the problem is these games are getting too expensive. Like if it's unsustainable, you've got to fucking address the unsustainability issue, not the pricing, because you $30
By the way, if they still offered like if they were to go and be like, $20, but like we're not going to do as much third party stuff. Like you're going to get all the Xbox. Like that would be something I'd be interested in if I was interested in their upcoming library. I no longer am. So maybe that wouldn't matter to me. But they should do maybe like a $15 one. That's like you get all the indie.
Yeah,
I think they need to
like a 10.
stratify it better. But I
Yeah.
also just they need to fuck off is what. Xbox Series.
There
And
it
this
is.
makes me so mad to say because it's still my favorite control. Well, actually, I don't know that new Pro controller. That new
the
Pro
Switch
controller
2
is
Pro controller is my new favorite controller.
So Tuna, have you been trying out the back buttons on that because they work like real buttons?
Yeah, I don't like black. I just don't like it.
Then you don't like the N64. The Z
No.
trigger, it's the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It's
not.
literally
It's
a button right on the grip.
It
It's a button on the
doesn't
grip.
matter. That is a
yeah,
piece
on
of
the
shit.
grip. Where
It
I'm doing on the other ones.
No,
what are you talking about?
No, it's not on the shoulders. Shoulders, grip.
No, but
shoulders,
it's done by
grip.
the pointer.
Shoulders,
It's
grip.
done by the pointer finger, not by your fucking middle ring or pinky.
No, I'm middle fingering it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the way you played N64.
Yes, it is.
You're done in by your. You're done in. No, you're done in. You're done in by the simple fact that no one has used their middle finger, ring finger, or pinky since these back buttons came out. Give me a break.
Then there's the news.
There's the news. We got. Let's run through some quick mail.
Please.
Email it on unrankedpodcast.com. Go to the show notes. Go to the Discord. 805-738-8692. That's 805-738-8652. Leave us a voicemail. King Talistar writes in, says, all right, Tom, I first need your favorite Pokemon to shiny hunt for the challenge I want to do. Next, I want to know how safe it is to 3D print in my home office. Regards to fumes with chemicals and stuff.
Okay. If he's asking about the 3D printer, with the 3D printer,
Seems to be what he was asking about.
Right. Well, that was the second question.
So answer the first.
He's thinking about the Pokemon.
Give me the first one again.
What's your favorite Pokemon to shiny hunt for a challenge he wants to do?
Oh, to shiny. What was the thing we talked about last week that had Embor had a great
Okay, there you go.
Shiny.
Yeah, there you go.
So Tepig. So get Tepig.
Yeah,
so you can get to the Embor.
Embor has by far the best looking shiny out of all of them.
This is good because I think he was doing like a shiny challenge. He asked us. Tuna gave his of Charizard, and he was building a team of 6 with them from our suggestions.
Well, hang on.
Here.
Shiny Charizard is black Charizard, right? Is dark Charizard?
Oh, no, I think it's like
kind
red.
of like. Do you say like
you're thinking of Charizard X and Charizard Y, the Megas?
Yeah,
dude,
and now I think there's a third Mega Charizard, right? I think they did like a third one or something crazy. Yeah, it might be.
Okay. Well, the other question. Okay, when it comes to 3D printing, you only have to worry about fumes and such if you're using a resin printer. If you're using a resin printer, you need proper ventilation. So you ideally would have it by a window. If you sometimes you get a tent for them.
Yeah. Or tubing. This is, by the way, part of why I didn't get one, because I originally planned on this space being for a 3D printer, but I want a resin printer, and so I'd have to funnel air out to do it. Because it have to go outside.
Here's the thing: is the tech has gotten very, very good over the years. So there are some really, really good PLA printers, and I would recommend if you're starting off with 3D printing to just start with PLA, which is just like plastic. It is the basic version. Like there are specific reasons why you would want to use a resin, but they are becoming fewer and fewer. These PLA ones are getting very good. Also, resin printers much cheaper. PLA printers much cheaper, and then also you don't have to worry about the fumes and stuff because it's just heating plastic. But if you do get a resin printer, you will need proper ventilation. There are numerous things online that will explain what you need to do, but basically, they need a window to go out of, or if you have a ventilation shaft, put it above the oven every time you print. You just make that a one. There you go.
Bromwell. Will said he just got laid off and he's not planning to start a new job until next year. Okay. What would be your top 5 things to do with about 2.5 months of no full-time work?
I mean, your only option
rewatch Lost.
You got to make it through the backlog. You got to
That's true.
attack the backlog.
Yeah.
But top
Yeah.
5, right? So that's 1.
Okay, attack the backlog. It's number 1. It's the most
Attack the
important
back.
thing you can do with free
Hit
time.
it from behind. That's number 1.
I guess it depends on the time of the year. So winter, or fall, winter.
Yeah, from now to
I would
the new
take
year.
I would take the time. If you want to focus on your health, physical health, having the time to get walks in. I know that we are entering the winter, but or at least more exercise, because that's
You know what I
always the
do?
last thing to do.
2.5 months.
Okay.
Going to Myrtle Beach for a week, playing mini golf. They have, I think it was something like 36 different mini golf courses in Myrtle. It is like the mecca
That is
of
it.
mini golf. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Yeah. So
I
that's
love
on mine.
that.
That's on mine.
The
We each get
Mecca of mini golf.
look. We all agree on
the Prophet
backlog, right?
Muhammad is rolling in his grave.
We all agree on backlog, so we each
Yeah.
add 1 to the list. So that gets us at 4, and then together we will pick the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you each pick 1 more to go on the list. 2.5
We
months
each
sooner.
pick 1 more?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Play
I picked
Hades. Play Hades too.
the video games is on the list. The other answers
All
aren't
right.
play video games.
Okay, fine.
I wish for a million wishes.
There's no wishes. This is your 2.5 months off. What are you gonna go do?
Yeah, I would do something that I would. Yeah, if there's
I mean, do I have
And
money
let's say,
or do I
Tuna,
not
you
have
don't
money?
have
That-
you don't
that's the
have
thing
you don't
is you
have
need
your
to-
kid.
Do I have
You don't
money or
have, like,
not?
your wife and kid. You could do whatever
Yeah,
you
but
want.
the problem is do I have money? Am I saving money? Because if I'm saving money, then all I'm doing is hanging out at home and like eating ramen and
eat ramen. There you go. There's one.
Let's say
Make your own. Oh, actually, you know
let's
what?
say you could go do something, but let's not make it extravagant. Let's be
I have-
mindful of the fact that you're
my
running on
suggestion-
reserves.
yeah, but for 2.5 months.
My suggestion is to learn to I don't know what your cooking skills are, but
Nah, it's lame.
But no, this
read-
is Tom. Tom puts one in.
mine
right.
is going to be get more resourceful with, because you're going to want to save some money, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And you can make much better food for much cheaper if you
Yeah, 100%.
increase your cooking skills.
So Tom's answer
And
is
that's
become a
something you
home chef.
need. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Improve your cooking skills. There you go. Tuna.
Read up on the
Read One
fall
Piece.
of empires and other democracies.
So you know what you're
for
heading
the
for.
coming-
Read
in-
books on history.
Specifically ones that'll be relevant for you in the next 6
Yeah.
months.
The death of Stalin is a good place to start, I would say.
Watch your Ken Burns or two.
All
right,
man,
final
dude,
one.
that Da Vinci Ken Burns is like one of his best. It's so good.
I thought you're gonna be like that. The Da Vinci Code, just one of my favorite films. One of my favorite books and films.
Oh my god. No.
Okay, and then what final one that we're all coming up with together?
What? No.
Have a lads weekend.
Yeah, there you
Have a
go.
lads
Perfect.
weekend.
Have a lads weekend.
Have a lads
There you go,
weekend.
that's
Get
You
the
good.
boys
got the
together.
time to plan and
and
organize.
that's gender. And I'm saying it gender neutrally.
Yeah, lasses,
It's a
lads. You can
yeah,
have a lads
it's a
and
lads
lads.
Have a
weekend.
people. No,
A
you don't need
laddies.
to be people. If you want to take a bunch of pets, have a
Want to take it? Just play with puppies for a day. That's
Yeah.
what you should do. With
And you
your
don't like
time.
it. Like, look, we went mini golfing and we went to a rage room, but like primarily we just played video games and drank and
Oh,
hung
it was
out
so
for 3
good.
days.
Yeah,
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 it was
great.
awesome.
Oh.
So yeah, I think a lads and last weekend. There you go.
Laddies and
Yeah, do it.
lasses
There it is.
kittens
And that
with
one is
mitts and-
budget friendly to a pretty good extent.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
can
You
do
could do
it.
a pretty
can,
cheap lads weekend.
as Prime would say, Chris. Is
Great.
that you can ball on a budget.
Oh, Austin Prime.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing
Oh,
some weird Amazon thing.
No. It's Prime Day. Do we have
Yeah,
some
that's why I
fucking
was like,
wrapped
what do they have some
schlock?
fucking slogan? I was like,
Yeah.
Tom's out here simping for Bezos on our show, I guess.
Oh, well, you know
Um,
what? Someone's got to pay me.
Tuna. This is where you do your thing.
Oh, this is the thing. Yeah, Hades 2 is amazing. Tom's room is gray. Chris is wearing sombrero.
Whoa.
And,
This is the One Piece Luffy straw hat. This is
I'm
not
sorry.
a sombrero.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you triggered there? Okay, so George
Are
R. R.
you
Martin is out
triggered?
there dubbing or whatever the fuck he's knighting people without instead of writing the goddamn books. Fuck off. Stay on rank.
Stay unranked. Ah, suck it.